Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2019 with Botev Plovdiv. This is not necessarily going to be the final episode. I might do one more, kind of doing like a little save roundup. In this episode, we are going to be having 2 matches and then a little highlights package of Levski in the middle, because basically we've played Levski far too many times in this save, and I think we've all had enough of watching them and CSK Sofia. Obviously, we've played no matches since the last episode. We are champions of Bulgaria. If you missed it, it wasn't massively exciting. We just beat Ludogorets 1-0 and basically meant they could not actually catch us in points, so we became champions in our home ground against the team currently in second place. 2 matches today are going to be against Lokomotiv Plovdiv and Lokomotiv Gorna. The teams currently sat in 6th and 5th place in the table, so they're not fighting for anything either. So time for the first match of the episode up against Lokomotiv Plovdiv. We've played each other now 14 times across this entire save. And it is 7 wins for us, but 4 wins for Lokomotiv Plovdiv, who, I mean, weirdly, they're not the best side. Obviously, top 6 is pretty good, but they're not the best side. We should be beating them more frequently than we actually do. They are currently on a very bad run of form, however, and we are on a very good run of form, so hopefully we can capitalise this and actually get ourselves a victory, putting us onto 81 points. My goal for this episode, by the way, is to win all 3 games. It sounds stupid. I want to win all 3 games, and then we'll become champions, finishing on 87 points, which annoyingly is 1 point less than Ludogorets got a couple of years ago in real life, because they finished the season on 88, which is the current record for the Bulgarian First League. The starting lineup we will be going for then, we're still going fairly good strength side here. I'm not going to kind of be just like laying off and going easy on everybody. I'm still going to go full strength because I want to get the 87 points. In goal is going to be Milkov, Miroslav Svoboda, Abdulai Sangare, Stoyan Rusev and Veselin Tenev will be the back 4. Dia and Bulat will be the central midfielders, with our best front 4 that we can possibly get: Nedlev, Shopov, Gayasi and Martin Zeman. Martin Zeman, by the way, is currently joint top scorer in the league with 14 goals. Also joint top scorer is a certain Abdul Tapsoba, who's on loan at Montana, who's also got 14 goals. And I don't know how he's managed to do it. 6 minutes on the clock, and we have our first highlight. Sangare gets the ball forward to Stanislav Shopov. He plays the ball across, finds Edwin Gayasi, who I think has been a very good signing for us. Shopov once again. Now, Nedlev goes for goal from a long way out. It was a strange save from the goalkeeper. Gayasi still has the ball, but somehow loses out. Lukov with the goal kick for Lokomotiv Plovdiv over the halfway line. Tenev's going to control that unchallenged and can now run forward. Lasina Dia back to Tenev. Tenev plays the ball across, finds Nedlev. He's got Svoboda to his right, does use the young Czech right back to Todor Nedlev. Takes a few touches. Stanislav Shopov goes for goal and puts it into the bottom corner. His 7th goal of the season. We are 1-0 up against Lokomotiv Plovdiv. 9 and a bit minutes on the clock. Let's just end the match now. Literally seconds later, we have another highlight. Shopov tries to cross it in, but it takes a wicked deflection off Zeman. Nedlev gets the ball to Martin Zeman, who goes for goal. What an effort that was, but it rattles off the bar. Unbrave with a free kick for Lokomotiv Plovdiv, and he's put it in the bottom corner. I'm pretty sure he scored twice against us, and he scored 2 goals all season. I don't know how he keeps doing this. It's a good free kick, actually. I mean, it was literally as far away from the goalkeeper as possible. I was going to say it's looking fairly easy, but now that goal's gone in, maybe not so much. Svoboda down to a 6.0. Shopov picking up an injury as well. Unbrave with another free kick and almost another goal, but Milkov can hold on to the ball. The highlight does continue. Rusev with the ball now to Marko Bulat. Now Edwin Gayasi. He's going to run down that left-hand side. He's probably going to go forward. I was going to say backwards. Stanislav Shopov heads down. It's not the best bit of play from the Bulgarian wonder kid. Elias can lump the ball forward. Sangare heads forward, though, to Bulat. Needs some runners. Shopov gets the ball. Now Nedlev. Svoboda should be making a run, but he's not doing it. Bulat to Gayasi, to Zeman in the area. Comes back to Shopov, and Stanislav Shopov almost curls that into the top corner. Half-time, then. It is 1-1. Miroslav Svoboda has made 6 errors. 6 errors. So, yeah, you're definitely coming off. Bressel is going to be coming on. I'm also going to bring off Shopov for Lukanovic. Is that a good thing to do? It's not a good thing to do. We're going to do Shopov for Mladenov, and then Nedlev can move into the middle. I mean, strikers are just doing awful this match. 6.4. We've done 2 subs at half-time, and I could have quite easily done 3. Unbrave with the corner for Lokomotiv Plovdiv. Adriano is there, and Petar Shopov has made it 2-1 to Lokomotiv Plovdiv. What is going on here? I don't understand how we're doing so badly We've literally, looking at the ratings, 6.5s and 4s everywhere across the board. Svoboda coming off at a 5.9. I'm starting to think that Zeman isn't getting any of the ball because he's just constantly looking frustrated. He's coming off, and Ivan Vidlov's coming on, you know, the guy who scored 1 goal. Hopefully, that goal has actually kick-started his confidence and he scores himself an equaliser. Nedlev's corner comes in, Sangare is there, and the big Ivorian at the back makes good in the 82nd minute from a corner, making it 2-2. We are lucky. We are very lucky to still be in this. 2 players have performed, that's it. Well, my plan of getting maximum amount of points might be going out the window. Nedlev's corner comes in, Dia was there, but it is over the bar. We've just been awful, haven't we, this match? I mean, we scored twice, but we scored twice from basically, one was from a set piece, and the other one was Stanislav Shopov doing something a little bit special. A 2-2 draw then, not a very good result. Obviously, we do still stay top of the table. We're not going to drop any lower because we are champions. But that result, not the best of results. We do have to play Levski. We are currently on Saturday. We have to play Levski on Monday. I feel like that's a bit unfair. I've got a bit of a confession to make. It's that I'm an idiot. Basically, we've played the Levski game. I commentated it. I didn't record any of it though, so I just sat here in a room by myself, talking to my computer, without even recording it this time, which is even more weird than when you do record it. In the end, the match was a 1-0 victory, a Charles Cater goal on the 74th minute, giving us the victory. We also had the ball in the back of the net twice. Mihalescu scored an absolute rocket. Vidlov was offside. Vidlov scored. Vidlov was offside. So, yeah, Vidlov's he's getting in the right areas now. He's just not really paying attention to being onside. Obviously, top of the table, 82 points now, yada yada yada. Final game of the season time. Lokomotiv Gorna have nothing to play for. We obviously have nothing to play for, apart from pride. Interestingly, it looks like CSK and Levski are the only teams with something to play for, and they are playing each other. So, that's clearly, if they were picking matches for TV, that would be the one that's on TV. I haven't actually looked at the relegation stage. I don't know what this means. Montana and Botev, Botev, Vratsa, Slavisvir and Bero have all qualified, so I guess CSK 1948, Chernomor, Vareya and Dunav go into the next round of knockouts or something? I don't know. The starting lineup we will go for then against Lokomotiv Gorna. Milkov will be in goal, Bresel, Sangare, Keita and Tenev will be the back four, with Lasina Dia and Marko Bulat as the central midfielders. Nedlev, Bachkov, Gayasi and Zeman will be the strikers. Dobrin Bachkov is going to be making his first appearance of the season. He's gone out on loan to Bero at the start of the year. He was actually really good. I recalled him with the intention of playing him, never played him. Now's his chance. And also, for old time's sake, I've set Angel Milkov to be taking free kicks because, you know, last game of the season and all that. Technically, Angel Milkov has scored the same amount of goals as Ivan Vidlov. He is a goalkeeper, Vidlov is a striker. 5 minutes on the clock and we have the first highlight. Martin Zeman is just running straight towards goal, and what is he going to do? Straight at the goalkeeper. Nedlev with a free kick, very close to the halfway line. Dia across to Martin Zeman. There's 3 in the box, not one of them is found though. Gayasi to Charlie Keita. Keita's got a couple of options. Wrong one, Charlie. That was the wrong one. Zeman to Sangare. The big Ivorian forward to Bulat. Now Lasina Dia. Where is he going to go? Across finds Amadaj Bresel. Now Dobrin Bachkov to Zeman. Takes a few touches, loses the ball, gets the ball back, and his effort is straight at the goalkeeper once again. 1 minute left to play off the first half, and we have another highlight. Zeman once again with the ball goes for goal, and this time it's a very good save from the goalkeeper. Zeman is getting close, but he's not getting close enough. Nedlev's corner comes in. Sangare's there at the back. Bachkov heads back in though, and now Lokomotiv Gorna can break with Zakonov. He's got no real support. He's just going to have to keep going. Finds Yordanov. No, he doesn't find Yordanov. Keita with a wonderful tackle, but it goes straight to Ahmed. Bresel manages to clear the ball. Now Bachkov, can he potentially break the other way? That's going to be a yellow card. It's not a yellow card, it's just a free kick. So, half-time, it's 0-0, and so far Lokomotiv Gorna have yet to have a single shot, so we're probably going to lose this one 1-0. Assertively, I want to just shout, I'm far from pleased, yeah, I don't want to be angry, it's the final game of the season, there's nothing to play for, but, you know, we should be winning. Yordanov with a free kick for Lokomotiv Gorna. Their first effort on goal is saved by Milkov. Corner to come in from Shalakov. It's towards the 6-yard box. Milkov just calmly walks out and claims the ball. Ahmed with the free kick for Gorna. Now, that man's name, not even going to try it, Ilev is going to run inside. No one's going close to him. No one at all. What is his name? Crunchikov? Chunchikov? Sure. Ilev gets the ball now. Back to this man's name. His name also looks like Chunchikov. Ilev, now this guy again. Forward. Ilev on the right-hand side. Is he going to cross it in? He gets tackled by Tenev, and now Gayassi can break, please. Run down that left. Keep going. Get round your man. Plays it forward. Finds Martin Zeman. He's going to run straight towards goal because he's got 19 dribbling. I didn't realise this, and that is a wonderful goal from Martin Zeman. Gayassi was not the architect. Martin Zeman did that all by himself. He just picks the ball up on the halfway line and just goes. He just dribbles round, 3, 4 players potentially, maybe even 5. Depends how you want to count them. Just places it calmly in the bottom corner with his side foot. 1 hour now played. I'm thinking I'm going to do a sub. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's looking like Bulat off for Mihalescu. We might do Shopov as well for Bachkov. Bachkov's just clearly, he's not in a good way purely because of match fitness. So Shopov will be coming on for his final appearance for the club of this loan spell. Although, he will join me for another season if I want him to, but we're not going to be here for another season, so it doesn't really matter. Before the subs have actually happened, this highlight is still going on. We do win a corner from Zeman's attempted cross. Are we going to see the corner? No, we're not. Yordanov with a free kick, and it is saved Ilev, and what a second save that is from Milkov. 20 minutes left to play. I'm going to give them a get creative, I think. I mean, it's something I very rarely say. People are now inspired. Long ball from the Sinadia. It's going to go straight to Dimitrov, the Lokomotiv Gorna central defender. Now forward to Zakhanov. Inside to Ilev. Ilev's been pulling all the strings for them, and he's just scored a ridiculous goal. Ilian Ilev makes it 1-1, and we're being FM'd. We are being FM'd here, aren't we? Although they have now had 5 shots, apparently. Bressel's throw finds Dia. Tenev's going to head the ball into the area, but it's cleared. Mihalescu, the Romanian. He's got Bressel on that right-hand side and does use him. He's going to control it, run inside. Cleared to Lasina Dia. Bressel, once again with loads of space, crosses in to Gayassi at the back. Mihalescu is there, and he blazes it over the bar. It's going to be a 1-1 draw, isn't it? It's going to be a 1-1 draw. We do have the ball with Bressel with 4 minutes to play. Finds Mihalescu. He's gone for goal from distance. And once again, it is just wide. Still not into injury time. And we have another highlight. Milkov with the ball in his own penalty area. Finds Sangari, the central defender. Where are we going to go? Forward to Dia. I would like it to go to Nedlev. It does. Now Bressel's making a run down the left. He's going to go, down the right. He's going to go left instead to Mihalescu with the ball. Lasina Dia. We're just going to pass it, get tackled, and then there's going to be a counter-attack, isn't there? Mihalescu forward, tries to find Gayassi. He's going to hopefully keep it in play. First time cross, Martin Zeman is there at the front post to make it 2-1. His 22nd goal of the season. His, I think, 15th or 16th, maybe 17th goal in the league. He's going to be picking up the golden boot, I believe, for the Bulgarian First League as well. Second place might be Abdul Tapsoba. We've still got a little bit of time left to play, and by a little bit of time, we've got 40 seconds. We're going to bring off Martin Zeman. Ivan Vidlov's coming on for the last few minutes. I don't know why I'm doing it, because if we win a penalty, why did you just boot off the pitch? Yeah, if we win a penalty, you'd want Zeman to take that, wouldn't you? It's the throw comes in, headed down, the full-time whistle goes. The season is over. We win 2-1 against Lokomotiv Gorna. No bookings, which is very surreal. Champions of Bulgaria, winning 85 points. 85 points. That is a lot of points. So the final league table for us then, top of the pile. 26 wins, 7 draws, just 3 defeats. Ludogorets also picking up 7 draws, 22 wins. Basically, it was the fact that we didn't lose. I mean, that sounds really obvious, but we just did not lose. The 3 defeats all season, I think it was CSK Sofia, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of times, and probably Levski. So we lost to CSKA Sofia on the 17th of September, and then we lost to Levski on the 23rd of January, and then the 28th of January against CSKA Sofia, and that was it. That was all the defeats in the league that we had, and that is basically what secured us the title. That is going to do it then for this episode. Like I said, there will be another episode which will do like the rundown of the season, and actually I might kind of do a bigger rundown of the actual save as well and some of the players. So yeah, please join me for that if you're interested. Thank you very much for watching this episode and this season and Football Manager 2019, because if you're not interested, chances are you might just stop watching at the end of this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like. If you want to see more of my videos and what I do in Football Manager 2020, By the way, it's going to be Bournemouth for the beta. There is a video out as well which tells you my other plans for the rest of the game. If you want to see all of that, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. I will be back next time with a quick roundup of the Botev Plovdiv save, and then I will see you in Football Manager 2020.